And what's good, everybody? We're live here for game number 6 between the Clippers and the Suns. Will the Suns go finals, or will Paul George and the Clippers bounce back? Will play like they did on Monday and forced Game 7 back in Phoenix. If you're new here, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe if new. Let's get this stream popping. I'm gonna try something here. Alright, sorry. Try this real fast. Oh no. Okay. So, try something real fast. Add new source, add browse, scoreboard. No, that's not what I want. Alright, delete. So I'm just testing this out. 6. It's time. Okay, let's see. Alright. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. We're about a couple minutes before tip off here, guys. So if you're new to stream, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe new. Let's get this stream popping here. Big loss for the Suns is Cam Johnson is out for tonight's game due to illness, not COVID related though. It's non-COVID related. We're about ready for tip off here, guys. So first doing this. Alright guys, we're about ready for tip off here, guys. So if you're having spike the like button, subscribe new, let's get this stream popping. We're about ready for tip off here, guys. Just getting Alright, we're going on our commercial break, looks like. So, we'll be back here while Jess. What's up, Mikhail? Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button. Hope you're doing well, Mikhail. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, guys, we're ready. We're getting tip off here. So, spike the like button, subscribe new storylines for the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton, and for the Clippers, Red Jackson, Patrick Beverly, Paul George, Terrence Mann, and Marcus Morris. The Clippers are going to be in their black jerseys, and the Suns are going to be in their orange jerseys. So make sure let's get this stream popping. Tip of 1 by 8 in here. So Suns had the ball. Chris Paul with the ball gets up. Mikal Bridges to Booker in top key. Chris Paul on the wing. Lob to Mikal Bridges. Start the game and he slams home with 2 hands. A nice start there for the Suns. Love the way start the game here. Here we go. Red Jackson guard at Devin Booker. Ray Jackson gets screen Morris. Ray Jackson go with Jay Crowder and lobs and post to Morris. Morris backing down. Booker out to Ray Jackson to Beverly. Beverly drives in. Nice fake through spin moves. Puts a shot one-handed up and good. To Ray Jackson to Beverly. Here comes Chris Paul back their way. Guard by Beverly gets screen from Aiden. In the corner for Jay Crowder for 3. Good. Jay Crowder for 3 here. 5-2 here early. Ray Jackson with the ball, guarded by Devin Booker. Ray Jackson gets up. Paul George back to Ray Jackson. Ray Jackson guarded Mikael Bridges in the post to Morris, guarded by Jay Crowder. Morris backdoor cut. Finds Paul George back to cut. Paul George working on 8, and Paul George drives in. Almost was ball gets back, puts up a shot, and at the buzzer, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Alright, here comes the Suns back to away. Chris Paul gets screamed 8 and gets off Bridges. It's big. Back to Chris Paul. Back to Bridges. Finds Booker down the lane. Leaps, no good. Rebound. Tipped around in Ray Jackson's hand. Ray Jackson with the ball. Jackson working around. Gets off to Morris. To Paul George. Paul George to Morris. Wide open for 3. Left wing. Hit the back rim. No good. Rebound by Chris Paul. Chris Paul drives in. Pulls up mid-range floater. No good. Rebound by Paul George. Paul George bounce past Beverly. He's going to back out here. Beverly working on Bridges. Gets up. Ray Jackson got Booker. Ray Jackson drives in, kicks out. Man to Morris in the corner, wide open for 3. Hit the back rim, no good. Rebound by the Suns here. Then Booker's rainbow court. Then Booker down all the layups off the glass and good. 7-2 here. New stream, make sure you spike the like button. Alright, here comes Paul George back to our way. George guard up Bridges. George step back for 3. Top key, no good. Rebound by the Suns. Cross court pass to Bridges. Bridges guard up Paul George and post Aiden. Aiden working on Morris. Aiden pulls a shot, no good. Rebound by Paul George. 9:05 left to go here. Beverly with the ball. Beverly drives in. Beverly puts a shot off the glass and good. Seven 4 here. Chris Paul with the ball. Paul gets screamed. Aiden Paul down the lane. Puts a shot trying to get fouled. No good. No call. Rebound by the Clippers. Paul George fast break. Puts a shot over Crowder. Leaps off the glass and good. 7-6 here. Booker with the ball. Booker guard by Beverly gets screamed. Aiden. Booker drives in. Booker traveled. We got travel elevation. He took too many steps there. He traveled. Alright, here comes Chris. Paul George back to LA. Paul George guarding Bridges. Paul George working on Bridges. Drives in. Paul George loses the ball. Picked up by Chris Paul here. Chris Paul fast break. Gets out to Bridges. Bridges. In the post, Aiden. Back down Morris. Aiden puts a one-handed shot over Morris and it's good. Nice shot there by Aiden. Fast break here for Beverly. Wide over 3. Good. Tie game here. Beverly was straight away 3 there. Tied the game up. Chris Paul bringing ball court for the Suns. Chris Paul gets off Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder almost loses ball, but picks it up. Finds Chris Paul wide up for 3. Good. Chris Paul for 3. Chris Paul answers back. 12-9 here. Here comes Paul George bringing ball court for the Clippers. Paul George got Bridges. Gets off to Red Jackson to Beverly and Morris. Morris in the corner for 3 over Aiden. Hit the front rim, no good. Rebound here to Suns. Chris Paul with the ball. Chris Paul gets off Bridges. Bridges back to Paul. Paul gets scrim Aiden. Paul uses screen. Gets past Paul George. Paul to Crowder back to Paul. Paul looking around guard. Red Jackson 5 shot clock. Paul gets screamed Aiden. Paul with 2. Paul with 1. Pulls up for 3 over Morris. Bang! Nice 3 there by Moore. And we got timeout here by Tyler Lue here. 15-9 here early. Chris Paul with back-to-back threes here. To give the Suns a 15-9 lead here. New stream, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe new, let's get this stream popping. We're just on time out here, guys. Suns are shooting. Suns are 6 for 10 from field, 60%, and Clippers are 4 for 8 here, which is 50%. Suns are 3 for 3. 2 of those threes came from Chris Paul from 3-point line, and Clippers 1 for 5 here. Both teams have 1 turnover already in this game. If you're new to the stream, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe new, get the stream popping. Alright guys, you should be back here from timeout here in any minute now. Alright guys, we're back from timeout right in just a second. Here's the Clippers ball. Alright, we're back from timeout here. Paul George gonna bring the ball court for the Clippers here as they're down by 6. Paul George gets off Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson drives in, puts up a shot off a glass over Booker. Downland's good. Nice shot there by Reggie Jackson. 15-11 here. 6:25 to go here in the second quarter. Chris Paul with the ball. Guard up Terrence Mann. Gets off Mikal Bridges. Bridges gets off Booker. Booker gets Eden. Booker now grabbing Morris. Booker working on Morris. Booker looking around. 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up a 3 over Morris. Rolls in. No good. Rebound by the Clippers here. Ray Jackson with the ball. Ray Jackson drives in. Kicks out. Morris almost loses the ball about, but saves it in. Morris working on Aiden. Morris step back. Puts a shot over Aiden. Nothing but net there. Down our way, we got offensive foul called on Devin Booker. Back to so we mean Clipper basketball. Alright, here comes Ray Jackson. The ball gets off Paul George. Paul George back to Ray Jackson. Guard with Chris Paul. Fakes the 3. Working on. Ray Jackson drives in. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Pulls up a shot over Mikal Bridges. No good. Rebound to his son. Chris Paul with the ball. Paul. Guard man gets from Aiden. Ball working on Aiden in the post to Aiden puts a one-handed floater over Paul George. It's good. Here we go, Paul George's ball. Paul George working on Devin Booker. Paul George drives in, puts a shot over Booker, rolls in and good. Hit the back rim there and rolls in. Back to our way, Mikael Bridges. The left one gets off. Jay Crowder top key. Jay Crowder step back for three. Hit the back rim, no good. Rebound by the Clippers here. Pat Beverly with the ball. Beverly, Devin Booker drives in. Beverly kicks out. Morris to Paul George. Paul George guard Bridges. Paul George drives in. Setbacks puts a three over Bridges. Is no good. Rebound. Offensive rebound by Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann double team. And we got a jump ball here between the Terrence Mann and Jay Crowder. I believe it's Jay Crowder for percent. Alright, it's Devin Booker and Terrence Mann actually. So we jump ball between Terrence Mann and Devin Booker here. Tip one by Devin Booker and Sun, so Aiden's rainbow gets off Cameron Payne, checks in the game. Campaign grab man. Gets up, Mikael Bridges, nice feed to Aiden lays it home for 2. 19-15 here for 10. Let's go here in the first quarter. Pepe gets up, Red Jackson, top key for 3. Over Devin Booker, good splash. Red Jackson with a 3 there. Here comes Campaign back to away for Suns. They're up by 1 here. Campaign gets off DeAndre Aiden. Looking right back to Campaign. Payne. Guard Morris gets in post. Aiden. Loose ball picked up by Morris. And we got a foul by Cameron Payne here. Alright, here we go. Clipper ball. Ray Jackson rainbow, court 4. Clippers gets screamed Morris. Ray Jackson gets out Morris top key to Paul George, guard Booker. Paul George, work on Booker, drives in, spin move, finds Batum, backdoor cut, and Batum lays it home. Off the glass here. 2019 Clippers take the lead here. Campaign with the ball. Campaign gets up. Booker drives it. Booker step back over Red Jackson. Shots good. 21-20 here. Pat Beverly with the ball. Gets screaming Red Jackson. Beverly gets off Paul George. Finds Beverly. Finds Batum in the corner for 3. Wide open. Rolls in. Now no good. Rebound by DeAndre Aiden. Suns ball, Campaign with the ball, Garba, Ray Jackson, Campaign, now Garba Morris gets up, Devin Booker, Garba Batum. Devin Booker in between, into Aiden's reverse layup, and the post is good over Paul George. 23-20 here. Paul George screen ball, court for the Clippers. Paul George gets up, Beverly fakes straight, drives in, Beverly splits ankles, Beverly layup's no good, tipped out of bounds, last touch by, what's it called here? I don't know who ball was it, but we're on time out here, guys. So make sure you smack the like button, subscribe new, let's get this stream popping. Alright guys, we're still on timeout here. Make sure you spike the like button. Subscribe new here. We should be back timeout here any second now. It's as the sun's late 23:20 here. Alright guys, we're about to be back from timeout here. Alright guys, it's gonna be Clipper ball. Looks like Red Jackson with the ball here. With 5 on shot, Red Jackson gets screened Cousins. Red Jackson pulls up a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around into J. Crowder's hands. J. Crowder gets up Devin Booker. Devin Booker, Garber Kennard gets off J. Crowder to Bridges. Drives lane. Bridges blocked by Morris at the rim. With it's going to be outbounds. Clipper. It's going to remain Suns ball here. 1:59 to go here. Blocked by Morris. Alright, inbound J. Crowder gets in. Devin Booker pulls up, step back over Morris. No good. Rebound by Rich Jackson here. Jackson gets out Batum. Batum gets out to Cousins to Kennard. Kennard picks 3. Kennard gets out Batum in post for Cousins. Guard by Aiden. Aiden backing down. Cousins backing down. Aiden, no, one hand hook shots. No good. Rebound by his Suns. Campaign with the ball. Campaign gets screen with Batum. Step back for 3. Nothing but net there. That was a beautiful shot there by Cameron Payne. 26-20 here. Red Jackson ball. Red Jackson gets it off to Morris to Kennard. Kennard in the corner for 3 over Aiden. Rebound, no good. Rebound by Devin Booker here. Devin Booker with the ball. Booker pulls up one hand for good. It's under a 9-0 run in the last 2:23, less than a minute ago in the first quarter. Bounce back to Cousins for 3, wide open. Splash it down. Marcus Cousins for 3, top of key. Great bounce pass there by Red Jackson. Alright, 46 seconds to go here. Campaign with the ball at the Staples Center logo. Gets off. Campaign gets up. Devin Booker. Step back for 3. Red Jackson. Nothing but net. 31-23. 37.8 seconds to go here. Red Jackson back to our way. Pulls up for 3 over Devin Booker. Bang. Bang. Here, just 3-point show right now here. Alright, here comes Campaign with the ball. Campaign guard by Red Jackson. Campaign 10 shot clock. Campaign gets from Aiden. Payne kicks out Booker. Booker lob to Aiden. Aiden dips it in 2 hands. 33-26. 10 seconds to go here in first quarter. Red Jackson bringing ball court for the Clippers. Red Jackson, and we got a loose ball foul. We got off the ball foul here on the Suns here. Alright. Rebound here. Red Jackson pulls up. Blocked by Aiden at the rim. 1 second left to go here. Tipped out of bounds. Cousins has buzzers, pulls up a three of Devin Booker, banks it home, banks it home. Oh my god. And that's going to cut the lead to 4. Nice bank there at the buzzer by DeMarcus Cousins. Let's go in the first quarter as the Suns are up by 4, 33-29. Let's go ahead and give you guys your box score update here after one. What a great game this is so far. Alright, after one, the win score for the Suns is DeAndre Ayton with 10 points. He has 3 rebounds to go along with that. Devin Booker with 9 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Then we have Chris Paul with 6 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. J. Crowder with 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and Mikal Bridges with 2 points, 1 rebound. Off the bench, we have Cameron Payne with 3 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Torrey Craig and Nader have 0 points. And that for the Clippers, the leading scorers Reggie Jackson with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Pat Beverly with 7 points, 1 assist. Then we have Paul George with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Morris with 2 points, 1 rebound. Off the bench, Terrence Mann with 0 points, and off the bench we have DeMarcus Cousins with 6 points, Batum with 2 points, and Kennard with 0. That quarter, the Suns shot 63.6% from field goal range, which is 14 for 22. They're 5 for 7 for 3, which is 71.4%. And then for the Clippers, they shot 50% from the field at 12 for 24. And then 5 for 13 from 3-point line, which is 38.5% here. So that's it. We're on the commercial break here. As new stream, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe, and let's get the stream popping. Alright guys, we're back here. We're starting the second quarter here. Paul George bringing ball quarter Clippers. Paul George working on Torrey Craig. Paul George gets out Terrence Mann in the corner, gets out and post to Cousins, grab a Sarge. Cousins working on Sarge, pulls up, is fouled, shooting 2 shots here at the line, shooting 2. Fouls on Sarge there. Alright, Cousins line, shooting 2. First free throws up and goes in. Good. Alright, second free by cousin is good as well. Alright, here comes Chris Paul back to over for the Suns. Chris Paul gets up. Bridges gets screamed. Sorry, Bridges down the lane. Puts a one-handed hook. Shot's good. That was campaign, not Bridges. Sorry. Paul George ball. Paul George gets screamed from cousin. Paul George in corner of man. Big three. Bring the ball out. Gets off to cousin in post. Cousin work on starts backing down. Starts pulls it back down. Puts a shot. No good. Offense rebound by man, and he lays it home. 35-33, 2-point lead here. Chris Paul gets off the campaign. Payne gets Sarge. Payne working, drives in, step back, gets off Sarge. Sarge drives in, back down, backs out, gets off campaign and Staples Center with 5 on shot clock. Payne drives in, bounce pass to Sarge, top key for 3. Good. Sarge for downtown. Here comes Man with the ball. Man gets off to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard to Paul George in the post to Cousins. Cousins over Payne is fouled. Cousins in the line shooting too. Chris Richards look at Cousins. Second free by Cousins is good as well. It's a 3-point game here. Chris Paul with the ball. For the Suns. Chris Paul gets him started. Chris Paul drives in, pulls up mid-range shot over Cousins is good. Here comes Paul George back to the way, pulls up mid-range, rolls in and out. No good rebound by Chris Paul. Chris Paul gets up to Chris Paul gets off Sarge to top key. Sarge for 3. Man, splash it home. 43-35 here. Sarge is came in play here. Let's shoot 3s for Sarge here. Paul George back to the grab a Torrey Craig. Paul George working on Torrey Craig. Gets screaming Cousins. Paul George drives in. Paul George falls down. Loses the ball. Almost saved by Terrence Mann, but it's out of bounds. The last touch by Clippers, so it's going to be Suns ball. Alright, here we go. Chris Paul with the ball. Chris Paul drives in. Chris Paul pulls up mid-range over Cousins. Hot back rim, no good. Offense rebound by Chris Paul. Gets off campaign. Campaign drives in. Off the glass and good. Nice layup there by. And we got a timeout here by Tyler here. Suns are up by 10. New stream, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe new. Let's get this stream popping. guys, we're just on time out here, so the Suns are up by 10 here. Suns gotta get going, gotta get call time to try and get the Clippers going here. As we trail by 10 here. The last couple possessions before Clippers had resulted in no points. They need to change if they want to get back in this game here. We should be back from time here any second now. I guess we're about back from time out here. But you should make sure you spike the like button, subscribe new, and get the stream popping as I'm more to 50 subscribers. Alright, here we go. Back from time out, it's gonna be Clipper Ball. Paul George is bringing ball court for the Clippers here. Paul George, Tory Craig, Paul George in post, man, finds Batum, out to Morris, Garrett Burgess, Morris drives in, Morris puts a shot off the glass, is fouled, going uphill, line shooting 2. Alright, Morris, the line shooting 2. Richard drives up and no good. Second free throw by Morris is up good. 9-point game, 8:55 to go here. Suns ball here. Chris Paul grab man gets up to Bridges pull free throw line jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound by Morris. Morris gets out. Paul George bring ball court for the Clippers here. Paul George gets out. Beverly gets screen. Paul George, Beverly guarded by Tory Craig. Beverly looking around, gives it Paul George. Paul George drives in. Paul George almost with the ball, finds Terrence Mann in the corner for 3. No good. Offensive rebound tipped out to Paul George. Paul George drives in. Paul George puts a shot off the glass. Ain't good. Over Bridges there. Here comes Mikal Bridges. Finds. Sorry, charge opposed. Blocked by Morris, but we got a foul called. Alright, Sarge flange shooting 2. First shooter's up and rolls in. No good. Sarge's second free throw is up and good. 46-38. I mean, here comes Beverly the ball. Beverly bringing ball court for the Clippers. Beverly kicks out. Tip Morris in the post, guard by Chris Paul. Mismatch there here. Morris pulls it over Chris Paul. Shot's good. Nothing but net there. That's 6-point game here. Chris Paul with the ball. 7:40 left to go here in the second quarter. Chris Paul guarded by Batum. Chris Paul gets off to Bridges. Guard with Paul George finds Sarge in post. Sarge back to Beverly. It fails on ground. Picked up by Morris. Morris hits the ball. Morris finds Lobs Batum. Batum lays it Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Devin Booker. Booker the ball finds Torrey Craig for straightaway three of me and hits back rim, no good. Offense rebound to the out bounds. Last touch by the Suns. So let me Clipper basketball. Alright, Beverly being involved here for Clippers. Beverly drives and is fouled by Torrey Craig. .706 left to go here for in the second quarter. Inbound for the Clippers here. Batum gets in Terrence Mann into Ray Jackson. Ray Jackson kicks out Morris for three of Bridges. Good. 3-point game. Here comes the Clippers here. Let's see if the Clippers can get something going here. Chris Paul working on Batum, gets from Crowder. Gets across half court. Chris Paul drives in. Chris Paul puts a shot over. Man's good. Here comes Ray Jackson, finds Batum. Batum gets out Morris. Got Booker. Morris finds Beverly. Beverly. Got Chris Paul. Beverly. Chris Paul drives in. Beverly puts a shot off glass. Good. Nice shot there by Bev. 45-48. As his fans is able to get on the feet. Jay Crowder for three. No good. Rebound by Terrence Mann. We got a foul on Jay Crowder here. Alright, we're going to review this for a quick half hour, looks like. Alright, just comment foul here by Jay Crowder. Alright, but James go on shooting two. First free throw's up and good. Second free throw by Batum's up and good. It's 1 point game here. 48-47. 6-12. Let's go here. Chris Paul with the ball. Chris Paul, guard man. Chris Paul working on Morris now. Chris Paul pulls up from 3 over Morris. Shot's no good. Rebound by the Clippers. Ray Jackson in the post. Morris back down. Booker. Morris. Double team gets up to him. Batum back to Morris. Morris finds Beverly in the corner. Beverly for 3. Aiden hits the back rim. No good. Rebound by Jay Crowder. And we got a foul called on Terrence Mann. Alright, here comes the Suns at the ball. Chris Paul is bring ball court here. Chris Paul, guard by Terrence Mann. It's at the Staples Center logo. Chris Paul is fouled by Pepev here. A lot of contact there. 5:28 to go here. It's going to be Suns ball. Alright, Suns. Devin Booker drives in and puts a one-handed slam. Drives down with one hand. Here we go. Beverly with the ball. Beverly gets out of Morris to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson guard by Booker. Reggie Jackson drives him. It's fouled by Devin Booker. Bank shot him. And one opportunity here to tie the game here by Reggie Jackson. Alright, Red Jackson launching one opportunity. It's free throws up. We tie the game here at 50. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Campaign guard man. Campaign J Crowd. J Crowd puts a wild shot at the back rim. No good. Rebound by Aiden. Finds J Crowd in the corner for 3. Good. And J Crowd stares down the Clippers bench. Here comes Ray Jackson back to her way. Ray Jackson gets off Morris. Morris to Paul George. Go right. Troy Craig. Paul George. We're on Booker now. Paul George gets screen man. Paul George pulls a wild shot over Booker. No good. Rebound by Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne. Go right. Paul George. Payne drives and kicks out. Crowder back to Payne. Payne pulls over 3 over Morris. Hits back rim. No good. Offense. Rebound. Tip in home into Ray Jackson's hand. Ray Jackson gets it, finds Paul George buried in the corner, fakes a 3, drives in, layups is no good, but is fouled by Jay Crowder. Alright, Beverly at the line, shooting 2. First free throws up and good. Second free throw, Beverly's up and good. Rebound here. Here we go. Campaign with the ball. Gets up Devin Booker. Devin Booker drives in. Devin Booker pulls up. Free throw line jumper is fouled and counted. Count the bucket and and is found 3-point opportunity here for Devin Booker. 3:54 left to go here in second quarter. Booker's free throw up and good. 4-point game here. Beverly with the ball. He'll bring it for the Clippers here as they trail by 4. Ray Jackson with the ball. Guarded by Campaign. Ray Jackson gets up to Paul George. Guarded by Torrey Craig. Paul George working on Torrey Craig. Drives in. Finds Morris. Finds man. Drives in. Almost loses ball. Picks it back up. Finds Ray Jackson at the buzzer for a deep 3. No good. Offensive rebound. It's made shot clock violation here on the Clippers. 3:30 left to go here. Second quarter. As the Suns screen ball court. Campaign with the ball. Payne gets up Booker. Booker drives in. Booker pulls up free throw line jumper. No good. Defense rebound. Saved, but no, it's going to be out of bounds here. Clippers couldn't control it here. It's going to remain Suns ball. Alright, inbound here for the Suns. Campaign's going to inbound it. Payne gets in. Jay Crowder puts it away. One hand up and good. 58-52 here. Nice inbound play there by the Clippers. Here comes Beverly back the way. Beverly finds man. Gets up Paul George. Paul George kicks up Beverly. Beverly guard by Aiden. Beverly corner. Aiden strike. Beverly drives and puts a shot. Blocked by Torrey Gray. Rebound by Suns. Then Booker straight away 3. Ray Jackson is no good. We got a foul on Terrence Mann. And we're gonna go on a commercial break here. So if you're new to the stream, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe, and get the stream popping here. Alright guys, we're back from timeout here. We're probably back from timeout here guys. If you're new to stream, make sure you spike the like button, subscribe new, let's get this stream popping. Alright, J Crowder goal line shooting 2 shots. First free throw by J Crowder is up and good. Second free throw by Crowder is up and good. 60-52 here, 2:51 left to go here in the second quarter. Pat Bever's green ball, court for the Clippers here. Pat Bev, Devin Booker, Bev gets it off to Ray Jackson. Ray Jackson gets screen from Morris. Morris, a top key, drives and pulls it from mid-range shot over Aiden's good. 60-54 here, 2:30 let's go here. Campaign's ball, guard by Ray Jackson. Campaign gets screened, Devin Booker, now guard by Paul George. Campaign now gets screened in Payne, drives in, puts a shot high off the glass, no good, rebound, the last touch by Morris, so it's going to be Suns ball. Alright, told me Suns ball of 8 on shot clock here. Alright. Campaign inbounds Jay Crowder for 3. Got it. Jay Crowder for 3. Off the inbound pass. Here we go. Reggie Jackson guard by Campaign. Gets up Morris. Morris straight with 3 over Aiden. Splashes it down. Morris answers right back. 63-57. 6-point game. 150 left to go here in second quarter. Campaign gets screamed. Aiden Payne drives in, puts a shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound by Paul George. Paul George finds Kennard. Kennard drives in, finds Paul George. Paul George kicks out. Morris to Red Jackson in the corner for 3 over Aiden. Hit the backboard. No good. Rebound by Torrey Craig. Gets up to Campaign. Gets out. Booker drives in, pulls up over Red Jackson. Rolls in. No good. Rebound. Tip around into Aiden's blocked by Beverly, but is fouled. And then we'll review something here. There we go. Reviews flagrant foul. That's not flagrant at all. Alright guys, just refs are review. It's a common foul here on Beverly. It's gonna be 2 free throws for Aiden coming up. With 117, let's go here. In the second quarter. Aiden's first rate just no good. Second free throw by Aiden is rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound by Batum. He missed both free throws there. Red Jackson the ball. Red Jackson guard by Booker. Booker gets screen from Paul George, gets it off to Batum. Batum gets it off Paul George, guard by Chris Paul. 1 minute left to go here before halftime. Paul George backing out Chris Paul. Double team here, finds Red Jackson, pulls up for 3 over Aiden. Hit the front rim, no good. Rebound by Jay Crowder. Chris Paul with the ball. Paul, guard Paul George. Paul. 40 seconds, let's go here before halftime. Gets in Paul. Working around, Paul gets off Booker. 6-shot shot at Booker. Over between, step back for 3. Hit the back rim, no good. Rebound, offense rebound by DeAndre Aiden. Aiden finds Booker, finds Jay Crowder wide open for 3. Splash it down. 25 seconds, let's go here. 1 second difference, shot clock and game clock here. Paul George bring ball, Clippers down by 9. Paul George guard by Troy Craig gets scream from Ray Jackson. Now Paul George working on 8 seconds, 6 on a shot clock. Paul George working on Troy Craig. Paul George step back for 3 over Troy Craig. Hit the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound by DeAndre and half court heave, no good. That's going to take us to halftime here. As the Suns are up 66-57, up by 9. New stream, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe new. Let's get the stream popping. Alright guys, we're on halftime here. Let's go ahead and give you that box score update as the Suns are up by 9 here. For the box score here. Alright, so let's start off with the Suns. The leading scorer for the Suns is Jay Crowder with 16 points. He has 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Then we have Devin Booker 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Then we have Chris Paul with 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 10 points. DeAndre Ayton with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Mikal Bridges made 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And off the bench we have Sarge with 7 points. And then we have Cameron Payne with 7 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. And then we have Troy Craig with 1 rebound, Nader with 1 rebound. Both have 0 points. And for the Clippers, the leading scorer is Morris with 13 points, 2 rebounds. Then we have Pat Bev and Red Jackson both with 11 points. Pat Bev has 2 assists. Red Jackson has 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Then we have Paul George with 6 points. Paul George need to do better than that if you want to go back and only 6 points and a half. And then 6 points, 5 rebounds. Then we have Terrence Mann with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Off the bench we have DeMarcus Cousins with 10 points. And then Batum with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Alright, so the Suns shot 26 for 47 from the field at that field goal, which is 55.3%. As the Clippers shot 20 for 43 for 46.5%. Suns made 10 3-pointers out of 17. Clippers made 7 for 21. Clippers are 10 for 11 from free throw line. Suns are 4 for 7. Suns are way behind by the Clippers 21-16. Suns have four turnovers. Clippers have 3. And then that's all it is. So we're on halftime here. Make sure you spike the like button. Subscribe new. Let's get the stream popping.